Hello, everyone. I am Suzanne, and I will be your host for a little bit. I hope that everyone is doing well and feeling love and feeling safe. I am coming from Minnesota, and I am a clairvoyant and a light trance medium. And I am so happy to be here. Thank you, everyone, for listening and for calling in. This is really, really an awesome chance for everyone to get a reading free and for us clairvoyants and psychics and mediums to be able to reach out to everyone that calls in. So, hello and welcome to November. I hope that everyone is going to have a wonderful holiday season. We are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving soon here in the United States, and I'm just thankful for everything this year. This year has brought a lot of changes for me, a lot of ones I didn't want, but now I'm feeling very, very blessed, and I hope others are too. I hope that everyone kind of stays centered during all this holiday situations. It can be depressing for some people with hard family backgrounds. It can be lonely for a lot of people who don't have family. And it's even harder for those people that have hard childhood memories of the holidays, and yet some who haven't had any holidays as children. So I hope that you're all gentle with each other and just love and be patient with yourself. And whatever you do, don't overdo it. Don't think that you need all the money in the world to make people happy. Um, don't overextend yourself to be the person that does everything. Just really, really be balanced because the holidays are hard. Even on the best terms, it can be hard. So, with that being said, I hope that somebody calls. Um, I am at Psychic Paths, www.psychicpaths.com. If you would like to write me a message or set up your own private reading, I am available. Um, so yes, um, so I hope that everything goes good tonight for you, and that you try out calling in because we have a lot of excellent, excellent readers here. We have Tanya, New South Wales. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
hello,
How are
hello.
uh, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad today. Thank you. Yes.
Good, good. What can I help with tonight?
I guess I'd like to know a bit of direction, where I should be devoting my time, whether it be to study, um, maybe what's going on in my relationship at the moment, whether it's worth pursuing. um,
Okay. All right.
yeah, and whether,
Let me
yeah.
hear let me hear what Spirit has to say. Um, so what I got right away when you were talking was that you do have a good intuition. Your gut instinct is very right on, especially about
Mhm,
yourself. And what Spirit has told me while you were talking was that you already have a good idea of what you should be doing and what direction you should be doing. But I feel like
mhm,
you argue with yourself or you bring up what ifs. This is what Spirit is telling me. So then you feel
mhm,
kind of overwhelmed and kind of stuck. But Spirit is telling me that you have a very, very good intuition on yourself. Do you know what I mean by gut instinct or
yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah. I guess there's things I want to do. I'm fairly good at manifesting things. I just, yeah, it's, I'm not sure when the finances um, will
Let
improve.
me see. Let me see what Spirit says about that.
Mhm.
So have you been having like being more focused on your finances, let's say for the last year or since March?
Um, yeah,
Because some
particularly, yeah, particularly
excuse
now
me.
within the last um, few months. Yeah,
Okay, hang on a second. Um, yes, they say that you've had a blinding flash of insight on the finances part. Um, I feel like there's going to be a little difficulty or a stagnation for a while. Um, and that's just, I feel like planetary situations, not karma, but planetary
yeah.
situations. And I
So
feel like,
how long do you think see that going on for? Like months or
I feel like it's going to happen for about the next 6 weeks, the next month, next
the
six
next six
weeks.
weeks?
And
Yep.
I feel like there's a hidden lesson inside this. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think you're even bright enough or intuitive enough to know that there's a lesson in the money being stagnant. Like, what have you learned from this? Because
Oh,
somehow
okay. Yeah,
there's a little lesson in
that
this that yes. Um,
that
but
makes
that's
sense.
mainly
Yeah, being more sensible.
oh, it's so hard to do. For me anyway. Um, Also, you have a very, very good outlook on money. You know it's a tool. You know it's not the feast, but it's the utensils in order to have a feast. So I feel like by the end of December, you should be doing really well. I feel like the manifestations aren't going to come little by little, but they're just going to
Yep,
be just abundant starting in December, middle of December. It should be all coming towards your way, what you've been wishing for and what you've been
yep.
manifesting. That's what I
Oh, that
see.
sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what I've sort of planned for. Um,
A-
yeah,
And I,
it,
and I
it,
feel like
yeah,
it's brought on some sadness for you, and I can understand that. And maybe you don't know that there's a sadness right now, but it's a sadness because money's important. It's like air. I know, it's not the most important thing, but we need it like air. And we don't know,
yeah.
it makes us sad to work through it until we have the money. And then it's like, wow, I really feel relieved. So I feel like you're going to
Mm,
have a relieved feeling pretty soon. Um,
okay.
Let me
And
see real quick about,
okay, and yeah, and with my the situationship that I'm in, is
yes.
this man the right man for me, or like?
I do believe that he is very, very good. Um, do you notice the pauses when you're talking to him? Because I feel like he has an obstacle of speaking his emotions. He can show them and you can feel them, but there's kind of an obstacle with his speaking of his
Yeah,
emotions.
that's it. Yeah, I never feel like he's emotionally invested. Um,
And I
yeah,
think that it's just that uneasy feeling he has about expressing his emotions. But I do believe that his intentions and his motivations are good. And if it's about
Yeah.
that distant feeling, it's more just in the conversation part of him. Inability to express everything he feels. And I feel like he feels deep, and from what I can sense, he's intense at times. Um,
Yeah.
he wishes he were
Yeah.
lighthearted. That's too bad because he's intense. I just heard he would like to be lighthearted and, easygoing, but he's very, very good. I think that you should
I
stick
think
with
he's
him until
okay. Is he
because I just
afraid of
feel like he's
commitment?
no,
I feel he's
I don't
afraid,
feel
scared of commitment.
I think he's
No?
afraid of showing who he is. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like he's afraid of being vulnerable, and that's
Right.
that's the part that's the part of the talking too, because if he opens up to you, then he's vulnerable,
Right.
and he has to work on that. You don't have to work on that.
No, no.
Okay?
So should I just wait for him to contact me when he's
Yes.
ready? Or, yeah.
Yes. And you can help him if you want to envision in spirit. The blue chakra will help him talk more. If you can
Okay.
focus on the manifesting the blue chakra just being open and pulsating and being
Yeah.
healthy, it may help him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope I hope I've been of some help to you tonight. I'm so glad you called.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
wonderful rest of your week.
Yes, same to you. Thank
All
you
right.
again. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, everyone, I'll see you next week. Everyone, please have a great week, and I will see you then next Wednesday. Be safe. Love. Bye bye.